This is what I got. This one is just for parts. That's why I'm bringing it. Actually, I tried working on it just a little bit, and I managed to break off the handle. It just, I guess it was just dry rotted, so brittle. And so it's literally just like a bar there. Other than that though, we got a lot of stuff. It looks like it's completely packed, but the front is a little bit more open. Finally taking these arrows as well. I got this out of a storage unit, I would like to say 2 years ago. But finally moving on with these arrows. I think they're due. So it should be a fun day. As you can see, the van is packed. Let's make it a fun one, sell some treasure, maybe buy some treasure, and see what today has in store. See you guys bright and early. All right, well, we made it. Kind of funny, I just looked at my camera because the screen on the back is like shattered, and I was like, wow, this camera's really beat up. And it looked all disoriented because it's all in a bunch of little fragments, but we're here. Camera's kind of not here, but we're here. Looks like it absolutely poured here. I was planning on taking like that spot, because the spot I'm going to take right now is probably going to get really, really hot. So what I'll do instead is probably park on the other side today. Ooh, do I want to park on the other side? I have my choice. Yeah, I think I'll park on this side. I think that's the move today. Ah, James and Jess are here. Good, perfect. So I keep furniture for them because they pretty much buy everything that I pick up, and there's a lot of stuff I wouldn't pick up, so it kind of like helps us out both ways. So, yeah. The problem with being here is the sun comes up there and it's supposed to get to 92 today. Being over here, I have shade.
Hi.
Yeah.
Someday I'll tell you this black snake.
2 DVDs? Oh yeah, throw them in there. Alright, the calm after the storm. Still looks like I have a lot of inventory. This looks terrible. Alright, let's take some of this small stuff. So I sold a bunch already. Surprised these didn't sell. For some reason at auction these bells go for like $1 million. Usually there's a guy who has box lots across me, and he plays very, very loud music. So that's the only reason I didn't really want to take this spot, but I knew with the sun coming up it's going to get to like 90 here in about 3 hours. People next to me have this tape, and I bought from them, I can't tell you how many years ago, and one year it was the best tape ever, and the next year every piece was dry rotted. So although it looks like a great deal, if you're a flipper, if you're an eBayer, it might look like a really good deal. If it's dry rotted, you literally just like wasted all your money. Like you'd pull it apart and just like rip. But I don't know if I want to take a gamble. It's usually like $1 a roll. you. I appreciate it. So far, the best thing I got from that tailgate auction was this box of books. My dad had the largest collection of books. It was insane. I probably could have filled probably 2 or 3 rows here. And well, this guy's looking at something sold. And I ended up donating them all to the library. That's where my whole library rant comes in. Because I know a lot of people say I should donate books, so I find them in the trash and I pass on them. So anyway, had probably 2 or 3 rows of books that right now seems to be very, very hot. I donated them all, and then the library was like, yeah, we're not accepting any more donations. They put a sign on front, and it's still there today. It's probably been like 6 or 8 years since I did that. Still had that sign up. Same exact sign. But anyway, probably the best box I got from that auction, box of books, probably sold like 8 books out of that box for $1 or $2 each. Weirdest things sell. These are all my empty flats. And flower guy, I don't know if he's here today, but he's got a bunch here.
Yeah, I did want it dark.
Somebody was saying this is actually pre-war. So this is kind of crazy. Lady over here has this Nazareth PA sign. The funny thing about it is she was at a yard sale last year and she bought it and she beat me by probably a minute. And I really want it, and she's had it ever since last year, and she's finally selling it today. It's crazy. You see something, you think about it for so long. I mean, I was in my head for like 2 weeks, and I saw it out here every single week since last summer. And today, it's finally finding a new home. I guess things eventually sell at some point. Kind of crazy. I don't know if it even has fuel in it.
Yeah, if it does, it's probably mostly oil by now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you 5.
That works.
Oh, I was
Say-
worried that you would say that.
Well, because if you didn't buy it, it's going to the scrapyard.
Alright, I'll give you 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get it out of your way.
Please
so
do.
the other stuff gets sold now.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll catch you later.
All right.
What you got?
Yeah, the newer things on
Good old Larry.
Spark track? No. Not at all.
Just finished packing up here. Got nothing really left. I ended up selling the rest to Mark right next to me. Didn't want some of these toys and baskets, but still got a whole bin of clothes. I probably sold maybe, I'd say like 10, maybe 15 of those t-shirts in here. These were all t-shirts that I've had in storage forever. So that's good with that. I got all these flats, which is also nice. Don't know the next time I'll be here. Still got my my tables, but I'm gonna probably walk around here for a little bit. Not sure what's really left here, but also that New Brigham sign on the left, $200. I don't know if it's old though. All right, so I left the flea market. Here's what we're going to call it, the Christmas house. I gave them my card, so if you ever have anything, let me know. It looks like they got a bunch of stuff out here. They do. Yo, buddy. So I told them, if you ever have a bunch of stuff you want to get rid of, here's my card. And, well, we'll see what we have out here. We'll see what we have out here. Looks like a bunch of good stuff. So yes, I did leave the flea market. Usually I would include this with a trash picking episode. However, today we're not. We're including it with a Oh. I'm pretty sure I just broke that. No different than breaking my camera. I'm pretty sure, well, we're going to include this with a flea market video because we'll come back from the flea market. Looks like we have a lot of decorative tins here. That still has the coffee in it. Whatever it is, I'm taking the crate as well. Take this milk crate. Wasn't even thinking about that. Well, my neighbors actually, or a friend of my neighbor asked me about milk crates, and I said, you used to pick them up for someone, but oh, this would definitely sell. But I ended up having to stop doing that, unfortunately. This is gonna sell, so like between like these two things, you're looking at like 10 bucks, I would say. I don't need the suitcase. This is neat, but it looks like it was all taped together. It's an old, I was gonna say a shipping box, but it's a play box, like up for your toys. I'm not sure if this is for shoe shining. A shoe shine box? That's what it possibly is. We'll go with that. You'd sit on there, you'd put your tools in there, and you'd flap it down, and that's kind of do your shoe shining. This looks like it was made from something else. Like a television, and they got rid of the TV part. Like your television would sit here. Pretty confident that's what that is. What kind of books are we working with? American Heritage. I'm not really too confident with this one. Take that. I'll take that. Nope, they don't smell good either. Books usually don't smell the best. Nope. Take some books. So not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I did leave them my card and said, hey, look, if you ever want to clean out the house or anything else, let me know. Haven't heard back. Second pit stop. I would include this with a trash video, but I know by the time I get back here, this stuff is going to be gone. Oh, speaking of being gone, this stuff's been out here since last night. I was going to drive through this development this morning before I went to the flea market. But that did not happen, as you can see. Kind of shame everything there got wet because a couple little like board games, there's Jenga, but I went to grab the box and the whole box just ripped in half because it was just sopping wet. Cardboard and water don't mix too well. All right, made it back. Horseflies are brutal. Brutal. So yeah, this stuff should sell. All right, back into the warehouse. Where do I want to put this? I don't know. For some reason, this Larry thought this was like one of the craziest things last year. He's like, you can literally put anything, put some fencing or wire mesh or nail some wood together, and you can sell it. To me, it's a really weird concept, but it seems like that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, this is what I got. I mean, there's really not much. I mean, realistically, I take 3 of those boxes over there and I can probably jam pack all that stuff together and that'll be that. But I do need to get a trash can up here for a lot of this broken stuff. However, that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I also noticed I need to weed whack probably this door because this shouldn't happen. I got like weeds growing inside my, my warehouse. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up here for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I have some cleaning to do around here, but I don't know, next time I'll be at the flea market. However, tomorrow's video should be trash picking. After I unload the van, I go right back out ends up being a very long day, but hopefully it's worth it. If the couple finds we just had just now at the end is any indication, I think it'll be a good day. So stay tuned for that video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!